I speak as the eternal voice that knows your deepest concerns. Today, I want you to realize that a greater protection surrounds you, urging you to listen. Your safety is at risk, and you feel it in your heart. But do not allow fear to overwhelm you. Instead, trust the guidance offered by heavenly messengers. They are alert, watching over your every move, preparing you for the right steps. Let caution guide you now, and find strength in divine whispers. Let grace sustain your spirit each moment. You stand at a threshold of change, and unseen realms encourage you to respond. Do not stay idle when the signal for action has been given. Let your spirit feel the subtle warnings that arise from within. This sacred presence calls you to remain steadfast, to believe in the power that sustains life. Each day presents opportunities to move wisely. Seek the counsel that comes from above, and sense the truth resonating in your core, stirring courage. Receive this calm in your heart with trust. When shadows loom, remember that all darkness can be pierced by a shining flame of faith. Your entire being is cradled in a field of grace that refuses to abandon you. Look to the quiet corners of your consciousness and discover a luminous hope. Hold fast to the promise that you are not alone. Angels gently set pathways before you, revealing alternatives that shield you from harm. The time has arrived to heed the signs, for they show you a safer direction. May serenity hold your mind in daily stillness. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. Your life is precious, and holy guardians stand ready with instructions for your well-being. Every fleeting moment carries a sacred invitation. Trust this alert, heed the call. The world may seem uncertain, but the higher realm provides certain refuge. Listen for that gentle voice urging you onward, even when doubt tries to creep in. Let your heart remember that you have a divine ally, one who does not break promises. Now is your moment to accept this shield. Keep steadfast in this holy assurance always. A surge of hope resonates beyond the mortal plane, reminding you to act boldly. Even amid turmoil, a guiding hand remains near. Though risk appears imminent, the angels insist that you dare to trust their signal. Believe in the possibility of transformation, for your life was meant to be cherished. Extend your faith beyond ordinary bounds. If you trust this light, type, "I choose heaven's shield," and watch that protection manifest from the unseen realm. Feel your soul lifted by eternal hope right now. There is a hidden strength within you, granted by the one who created every star. That power whispers, "You have not been forgotten, nor are your prayers unheeded." While storms may gather, a divine presence remains constant, guiding you across each uncertain step. Clarity descends when you open your heart, choosing to listen beyond surface noise. In that stillness, protection forms, and you realize that every breath can be guarded by sacred intention. Treasure this vow as a guiding truth forever. Trust is not a hollow wish, but a profound reality manifesting in your daily existence. When life feels unstable, remember that the Maker of all things offers an unwavering hand. No challenge can stand against a determined faith. Though the world clamors with distractions, there is assurance in the quiet realms where angels uphold you. The time for action is not tomorrow, it is now. Seize the chance to claim your safeguard through purposeful conviction. Stand firm, for I guard you constantly indeed. Your safety matters immeasurably, for you are loved beyond measure. Let not your heart be weighed down by needless worry. Instead, seek signs of reassurance in humble details, and find new delight in the smallest sparks of grace. Raise your eyes to the heavens that faithfully shine above. A gentle pulse of hope courses through the entire universe, echoing divine care. Believe in this presence, and you will discover how near deliverance truly is. Let peace envelop your being at all times. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. Heed the words stirring in your soul, for they carry a gentle urgency. Step away from old doubts and accept new courage that surges from within. The angels urge you to remain alert to subtle prompts, to watch for quiet guidance that arrives unexpectedly. Let compassion guide your choices, allowing your spirit to sense the right path. Do not shudder at the unknown. Instead, advance confidently, fortified by a love that transcends every limitation. Remain poised, your watch is unwavering indeed. Today is precious, and you have been chosen to stand firm with fearless resolve. Though peril may appear near, the higher realm has already positioned guardians at your side. Listen to the resonant command that invites you to be vigilant. Courage blossoms when you open yourself to heavenly counsel. Pause, breathe, and be receptive. If you trust the promise of safety, type, I claim angelic armor, then align your will with this unbreakable vow. Heaven's promise lights your inward flame always. Have no doubt that spiritual forces surround you with tender, deliberate care. Their mission is to protect, not to condemn. In your quiet moments, sense their gentle whispers, reminding you of your worth. Even when life feels overwhelming, know that these celestial companions stand ready to intervene on your behalf. Keep your awareness sharp, for a single moment of attentive listening can alter your course toward better outcomes and deeper faith. Divine rest is your safe harbor in every storm. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. Within your heart, there is a resilient flame that refuses to be extinguished by fear. That flame is fed by each heavenly promise, each subtle miracle that crosses your path. Yield to that warmth, and find the bravery to act on divine guidance. Though external events may seem chaotic, your inner sanctuary holds steady. Focus on that sacred space, and you will perceive answers forming in your mind. Trust these clear insights as signals for your higher security. Hold fast, for my words do not fail at all. Your well-being is not a trivial matter. It is of profound significance, cherished by the one who orchestrates all existence. Place your hand over your heart, feel the steady rhythm, and know that you are connected to a boundless source of love. This connection is neither random nor fleeting. It is purposeful, aiming to keep you safe from looming dangers. Hold on to that certainty, for faith and reason can coexist in shaping a brighter reality. Harmony abides when fear dissolves completely. The time to take action is urgent, but never frantic. Angels offer clear guidance when you quiet your worries. You can sense their direction in gentle thoughts that surface unexpectedly, in dreams that uplift, or in sudden clarity about the next step. Such counsel, though subtle, remains vital. Heed it now, and let it guide you away from harm. Boldness paired with humility becomes your shield. A holy watchfulness stands ready to lead you to better shores. That stillness is your invincible ground indeed. Each day arrives bearing new opportunities for protection and growth. You are asked to stay spiritually aware, keeping your inner eyes open to the signals sent from on high. Let faith rest in your soul like a steadfast anchor, keeping panic at bay. Affirm that you are cradled by a power beyond human explanation. If you trust divine reassurance, type, I receive heaven's alert, and allow that truth to guide your next move toward genuine security. Your inner quiet speaks of deep trust now. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. Continue forward with hope, for the realm of light refuses to forsake you. Dangers may arise in unexpected ways, yet your spirit is not alone. A holy vantage point watches over every detail, orchestrating safe passages where trouble once loomed. Nothing is random in the tapestry of creation, and you stand as a vital thread within it. Align your intentions with this divine plan, and you will observe how each risk can be transformed into a stepping stone. Be assured that mercy triumphs every day. Open yourself to quiet transformation, for the Maker of all existence delights in your readiness. Breathe deeply whenever fear attempts to cloud your mind, and allow the gentle presence of angels to restore clarity. Trust can be a shield that refuses to break, even when pressured by uncertainty. In each waking moment, choose awareness over haste, and watch how small shifts lead to great deliverance. Remain receptive, for your life deserves this guardianship. Hold this devotion deep in your soul tonight. Remember that storms eventually subside, and the calm that follows reveals renewed possibilities. Even in times of turbulence, you are never abandoned. Spiritual help descends to those who listen. Seek solace in silent reflection, where divine intuition can bloom. Guard your mind against thoughts of defeat. Instead, cultivate an attitude that expects miracles. Keep your spirit open, for the one who protects you never tires of sending solutions. Softly, the eternal vow echoes within your heart. I have looked upon you with boundless affection, seeing your potential to rise above challenges. Listen for the gentle signals scattered across your day. They might emerge through a friend's supportive words or through unexplainable coincidences that cannot be ignored. Do not turn away from these clues, they are beacons showing a safer way forward. Your life is precious to me, and I long to see you thrive. Even now, grace stands ready to safeguard you. Your heart is known, abide in that certainty now. Fear may whisper its lies, but truth speaks louder. The angels rally around you with pure intention, offering a shield that transcends human logic. Test this promise by stepping forward in faith, and witness its power. Allow courage to surge within, for your destiny deserves protection. If you believe deliverance is near, type, "I stand under sacred watch," and let those words echo in your heart. This is your invitation to step into divine shelter. Find rest, for angels hold you close always. Your steps are guided by unseen benevolence, though at times you may question its presence. Yet each moment of doubt can be calmed by reorienting your thoughts toward higher promises. Reflect on the infinite love that gave you life, and realize you are never outside its reach. Even when obstacles arise, solutions are being prepared for you. The crucial task is to remain conscious of this grace, allowing it to direct your decisions away from harm. Walk onward, shielded by unseen guardians now. Listen closely, the time for half measures has ended. No more will you be safe by clinging to old fears or second-guessing the voice that calls you forward. Your safety is essential, and these celestial messengers will not stand by if you stray off course. Realize that you are precious, and heaven invests heavily in your protection. Cherish this truth, and move boldly, for your next step can be the difference between peril and preservation. The hush of heaven saturates your core gently. When you awaken each morning, remember the legion of angels assigned to your care. They whisper gentle counsel, steering you away from hidden traps. Though you may not perceive their presence visibly, their influence is profound. A single right choice, prompted by a subtle nudge, can set your path toward brighter horizons. Honor that guidance, and you will notice the alignment of events, opening the way to fortify your heart against every threat. The promise stands firm through every test endured. I, who oversee the cosmos, assure you that your life is held in absolute regard. This is not a casual promise, but an unwavering pledge. The entire tapestry of creation yearns for your safety, urging you to trust the signals placed in your path. Do not dismiss them. Through them, I reach out to protect and uplift you. In your quietest moments, you can sense this vow resonating through your soul. Feel it now, and discover the sanctuary ready for you. Tranquility prevails when grace abounds truly. Step into a new dawn of assurance, for your worth compels the highest realm to act on your behalf. Those subtle feelings of urgency are no accident, they reflect the reality of angelic intervention. You are guided to remain calm yet decisive when choosing your next course. Resist the pull of doubt, and choose unwavering faith instead. If you trust in ultimate care, type, "I walk in grace's fortress," and let that resolve nourish every heartbeat within you. A gentle hush affirms your hidden worth daily. No matter how dim events may appear, there is always a luminous thread connecting you to salvation. That thread is woven by a boundless affection that knows your fears and gently counters them. Accept this gift with a grateful heart. As you do, your spirit will perceive opportunities for rescue that previously went unnoticed. The time to act is now, for the signs grow stronger. Take hold of them and discover the fullness of security bestowed upon you. The light of truth anchors you securely indeed. Heavenly watchers have declared their message: you are treasured, and your protection matters greatly. Do not squander this invitation to step under a divine canopy. Turn inward, and you will feel a stirring certainty, pointing you toward prudent decisions. Let your innermost conviction shine outwardly, so that your steps become expressions of faith. Disregard the illusions of powerlessness, for you have been endowed with strength from above. Merciful eyes watch your every step forward. Though adversity may strike suddenly, your capacity to receive shielding from on high is constant. The angels remain attentive, urging you to cooperate with their guidance. This synergy between mortal resolve and divine guardianship creates a formidable defense. Consider every gentle prompting as a crucial signal, steering you from potential harm. By acknowledging these signs, you align yourself with a force beyond measure, ensuring lasting refuge. Be consoled, for love reigns without end now. Let your actions reflect the depth of your trust in this eternal promise. Fix your thoughts on the uplifting truths that have sustained countless souls before you. They discovered that vigilance paired with faith yields a miraculous shield. You are no exception. Keep your heart open to every glimmer of counsel from the unseen dimension. Together, we forge a barrier that stands firm against the storms. Here, in this moment, your life finds a sacred anchor. Unseen watchmen fortify your fragile hope quietly. I summon you to hear this final plea, heed the signal and secure your well-being. The heavenly host has warned that now is the time to respond. Arise with confidence and dare to trust the words spoken quietly to your soul. Your safety is pivotal, and the entire cosmos cheers for your victory over fear. If you accept this divine watch, type, "I rest in holy defense," and let those words guide you forward. You are not alone, act now in unwavering faith. Illumine your path with unwavering trust always. I speak again with urgency, for the angels continue their steadfast watch. You have been warned that the present hour calls for decisive action. Let your spirit remain vigilant, for unseen forces gather to protect you. Allow no doubt to distract you from the guidance that resounds in your heart. Cherish the divine signals that illuminate your path towards safety. Remember, A vigilant mind and open soul can detect each subtle warning. Stay receptive, for this is a sacred calling that transcends words. Even if the shadows appear darker, there is a living radiance that refuses to falter. This radiance stems from a boundless love that shields you in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Trust that this shield is more than a mere symbol, it is a vibrant force surrounding your every breath. Let every thought be aligned with wisdom. Release old worries that obstruct your perception. Divine messengers stand ready, determined to keep you on solid ground where hidden threats cannot prevail. You were created with an innate capacity to heed such alerts. Even before you recognized your need, a higher power had already orchestrated your refuge. Welcome these heavenly cautions with a thankful heart. When fear tries to overpower you, quietly recall the promise of lasting guardianship. Let your courage rise, fueled by the knowledge that you are valued. Look within to find the confidence that blooms whenever faith is chosen. This confidence dismantles obstacles with graceful certainty. There is a fine line between ignoring hidden perils and addressing them head-on. A receptive heart discerns the hints that guide you away from harm. Lean into this safeguard, and you will witness how timely counsel spares you from needless suffering. Each subtle reminder exists for your benefit, ready to protect you from unseen pitfalls. A sacred voice calls softly, urging you to remain awake. Listen now, and discover the profound care that marks you as cherished. Even the mightiest storms yield to unwavering conviction. You hold a potent promise that transcends shifting circumstances. This promise arises from the one who crafts galaxies yet remains tender toward your fears. If you trust this caring presence, type, "I claim my shelter in the divine," and be willing to follow the pure direction that emerges from silent realms. Heaven's vow stands unbroken, awaiting your heartfelt assent. Now is the time to accept this encompassing embrace of security. There is a wellspring of solace deep within, placed there to anchor you in turbulent times. Allow it to flow unimpeded, saturating your mind with peaceful resolve. The angels see your potential to triumph despite adversity. They whisper gentle insights, hoping you will respond without hesitation. Open yourself to their wise nudges, and recognize the subtle patterns that confirm help is near. By staying aligned with these signals, you forge an invisible shield against unforeseen perils. Cast aside any notion that your steps go unnoticed. You move through a realm woven with spiritual intention, and your footsteps matter profoundly. Within this sacred tapestry, every choice and every thought reverberates with meaning. Do not wait for calamity to strike before you acknowledge the voice warning you to proceed carefully. Instead, remain vigilant, embracing each divine cue as a lifeline. Follow what resonates with truth, and you will find yourself directed towards safer corridors. Angels linger at the fringes of your awareness, ready to intervene the moment you grant permission. Offer them your willingness, and they will point you toward wise decisions. Resist the urge to downplay the seriousness of your circumstances. Remember, your safety is central to the unfolding cosmic plan. Keep your heart grounded in faith, and watch how small miracles align in your favor. Such alignment is no random coincidence, it is the design of a love that refuses to abandon you. When conflict arises, do not be swayed by the clamoring voices of despair. There is a higher frequency that resonates within you, countering every anxious thought. Let that reassurance stand as your defense, deflecting whatever negativity seeks to distract you. The angels long for you to taste the sweetness of divine protection. Honor that desire by choosing trust over panic. In each second of acceptance, the door of deliverance opens wider, granting you a clearer path ahead. Your rightful place is one of refuge. Though obstacles may look insurmountable, the guardians assigned to you are never daunted by appearances. If you believe in this sacred covering, type, I welcome angelic defense, and rise above the turmoil that tries to consume you. This act of faith resonates across heavenly realms, drawing additional favor to your cause. Fear dissolves in the presence of unwavering commitment, enabling you to walk with renewed assurance. Remain conscious of your words and thoughts, for they shape the shelter you inhabit. Hopeful declarations infuse you with power to face adversity without retreating. Defeatist statements, in contrast, can erode that protective wall, leaving you vulnerable. Speak life into your circumstances, and watch how the intangible guardians amplify your resilience. Where once you felt alone, you now witness the imprint of divine companionship, guiding you with a tireless devotion. Light a candle of intent within your heart, symbolizing your readiness to follow the counsel bestowed upon you. This symbolic flame burns away confusion, allowing clarity to emerge. As clarity grows, so too does your ability to recognize divine nudges that safeguard your welfare. Let no voice of skepticism choke this flame. Instead, nurture it with daily affirmations of the power that envelopes you. Angelic forces respond to such unwavering convictions, fortifying your spirit effortlessly. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. Though uncertainty may rattle your mind, your soul remains capable of deep listening. When you quiet external chaos, new perceptions arise. This quietness is the meeting place between mortal yearning and heavenly support. In that stillness, you can sense the messages that guide you to safer horizons. Let them shape your decisions and influence your outlook. By heeding these messages, you align with a realm unconstrained by earthly limitations, assured of a steadfast defense. The present moment brims with unseen mercies, carefully placed to shield your steps. Every glance, every subtle shift can harbor a sign of caution or a promise of intervention. Refuse to remain oblivious. Instead, cultivate an active awareness that detects these signals. Such vigilance is not born of fear but of respect for the sacred system established for your good. Angels delight when you embrace these hints, for they confirm your trust in the power orchestrating your safety. What you deem impossible melts away under a greater will that favors your well-being. The angels carry an authority to dissolve barriers, even when logic fails to find solutions. If you believe in this unstoppable grace, type, I bow to higher protection, and watch your confidence expand. That small yet determined choice sets a chain of blessings in motion. Barriers crumble, obstacles vanish, and your vulnerability transforms into a profound sense of calm that defies explanation. You are never so lost that a divine whisper cannot reach you. Such whispers arrive precisely when you stand on the brink of an unwise move. Allow them to be the compass that pivots you towards safety. Life carries countless twists, yet each twist can reveal a new reason to trust. The angels interpret your silent pleas, presenting answers that gently shift your trajectory. Bow to the soft voice urging you to avoid hidden dangers, and you will thrive under everlasting guardianship. When confronted by doubts, recall the times you were delivered from threats unseen. Reflect on the improbable rescues or sudden insights that shielded you in the past. These instances were more than mere coincidences, they were glimpses of a reality interwoven with holy care. Today, that care endures, ready to intervene again. Recognize it, cherish it, and actively cooperate with it. Here lies a pathway to safety that demands only your sincere willingness. A wise heart chooses not to gamble with uncertain hazards. Instead, it patiently awaits divine indicators, knowing they exist to prevent heartbreak. Look inward for that calm that warns or reassures. Heed its counsel as you move through daily life, and your journey unfolds under benevolent supervision. Do not discount your dreams, for they too can be vehicles of caution or comfort. Embrace them as signals from realms dedicated to preserving your well-being. You have been given this special moment in time to reassess your course. If something feels off, pause and listen deeper. That immediate sense of caution might be your saving grace. Resist the temptation to dismiss these impressions as random worries. They could be heaven's precise intervention, fine-tuned to safeguard your path. Trust that there is a plan orchestrated beyond human sight, and let gratitude fill your heart as you perceive its careful guidance at every turn. Trust grows stronger with each confirmation that you are not alone. Should you need further assurance, simply observe how, in perfect timing, solutions appear. If you acknowledge divine involvement, type, "I stand in the watchful light," and open yourself to the next wave of blessings. Allow these blessings to reshape any lingering uncertainties, grounding you in unshakable conviction. You deserve this refuge, for you are cherished beyond measure, guarded by loyal protectors. Your life's value resonates through every dimension. Even if earthly voices try to cast doubt, know that a heavenly decree has been spoken over your existence. That decree proclaims your worth and secures a haven around you. Let gratitude blossom for the assistance that remains on standby. The angels measure your responses, stepping in at the exact moment you surrender to their oversight. By yielding to such caring authority, you invite serenity into every hidden corner of your soul. Faith is not an abstract notion but a tangible force that activates invisible defenses. With each deliberate choice to trust, you build a fortress none can breach. Dismiss the deceptive voices that urge you to concede defeat. You are called to stand firm and press on, held by a might that neutralizes every threat. Open your heart to replenishing grace, and let that grace flood your being with fresh hope. If you ever feel alone, remember that celestial companions hover near. It may be tempting to question whether warnings truly come from above. Yet your spirit resonates with truth when it hears it. That resonance is your confirmation, telling you that caution is warranted. Ponder how many tragedies can be averted by listening to such caution. The angels beckon you to prioritize safety, for your mission is not yet complete. Keep moving in faithful expectation, trusting that each step receives watchful approval from those longing to see you thrive. Every boundary set in love is a fortress protecting you from needless pain. Resist viewing these boundaries as constraints. They are, in fact, empowering shields. When you honor them, you honor the hand that designed them for your benefit. This design stems from a wisdom exceeding human limitations. Be mindful, remain receptive, and let no reckless impulse sabotage your secure footing. If you are prepared to respect these guiding lines, type, "I accept the holy fence," and stand firm. Look to the heavens in your hour of need, and sense how swiftly they respond. Though the aid might arrive in unexpected ways, it always arrives. Signs manifest through inner knowing, through gentle urges or timely circumstances that steer you towards safety. Angels celebrate each moment you respond with humility and faith. This collaboration between mortal will and immortal care reveals a partnership forged for your ultimate preservation. Trust it, and watch the wonders it performs. When night falls and doubts emerge, wrap yourself in prayerful reflection. No outer darkness can withstand the glow of a devoted heart. Use those quiet hours to reconnect with the source of your assurance. In that connection, new strength pours into every vulnerable space. Suddenly, the unknown feels less menacing, for your spirit is braced by an all-knowing presence that neither slumbers nor forgets. This nighttime vigil becomes your stronghold in the face of tomorrow's uncertainties. Persistence in seeking divine insight is never in vain. the angels stand ready to amplify your smallest step of trust. Each inquiry you make can unlock a fresh wave of spiritual clarity, safeguarding you from mistakes that once seemed inevitable. Appreciate the synergy born of your willingness and their readiness. If you desire a fuller measure of wisdom, type, I call forth sacred vision, and wait attentively. You will find that genuine answers often appear when your heart is most poised to receive. Observe your surroundings with heightened sensitivity. Even mundane events can be arranged to avert potential disasters. Each coincidence might be a deliberate intervention orchestrated for your protection. Let your gratitude be sincere, for that sincerity aligns you with divine favor. Stand ready to pivot the moment you detect a shift in spiritual direction. In so doing, you transform worry into purposeful action, fulfilling the higher plan set forth to guard your every breath. Let your words mirror the security you now claim. Proclaim safety, declare gratitude, and watch these declarations become living reality. A hush falls over fears that once roared loudly, replaced by the calm certainty that all is under control. When your mind aligns with divine reassurance, tension dissolves. That relief settles into your being, fortifying your willingness to heed new instructions. This cycle of listening and trusting propels you onward in a protected stance. You were not summoned here to exist in perpetual danger. You were designed to flourish under watchful grace. If you embrace this promise, type, I thrive under angelic care, and finalize your place within this circle of guidance. Such action symbolizes a covenant between your faith and the power that stands guard. Together, these elements forge an unbreakable defense. Your steps shine with renewed purpose, and you become a beacon to others seeking a secure haven. Hold this entire message close, for it contains keys to a fortress built for you. No adversity can stand when faced with unwavering belief backed by angelic might. The time has come to uphold this truth in every facet of life. In your interactions, in your rest, and in your pursuits, let confidence speak louder than doubt. This is your call to remain aligned with heavenly signals. They beckon you to rest upon a bedrock of protection, ensuring your path remains illuminated by steadfast love.